Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be talking about how mechanical engineering innovations improved the public welfare in Alberta in 2016. Being the third largest oil reserve in the world, Alberta's economy and public welfare relied heavily on the energy industry. Therefore, in this video, we'll be focusing on the steam-assisted gravity drainage technology, also known as SAGD, and the innovative invention of salt maker evaporator crystallizer and how it contributes to the improvement of public welfare, both environmentally and economically. So, what exactly is steam-assisted gravity drainage, or SAGD? Before we move on to the explanation, however, let's briefly talk about oil sands and what they are. Oil sands are essentially oil-water emulsions bound to grains of sand, which are naturally occurring petrochemicals that are upgradable into other petroleum products. Depending on how far below the surface oil sands are buried, different methods of extractions are applied accordingly. In Alberta, 80% of the oil sands are buried too deep below the surface for open pit mining and can only be accessed through in situ methods such as SAGD. Now, let's talk about how SAGD is done. First, with tremendous accuracy, we drill two wells, one above the other, deep underground until we reach the oil. Using natural gas, we heat recycled water and salt water to make steam. Inject the steam into the top well, which is in light blue in the picture. The steam is meant to liquefy the oil and separate it from the sand. With the help of gravity, water and oil is then filtered into the bottom well in dark gray in the picture and is then pumped to the surface, leaving the filtered out sand behind. Now, within the oil and water treatment plant as labeled in the picture, the water is separated from the oil. The water is treated and reused and sent back to steam generators in order to make new steam, which is colored dark gray in the picture. Meanwhile, oil is transported to refineries to make finished products such as gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel, as well as transforming into materials that are used as building blocks for products that we use and rely on every day. And the mechanical engineering innovation we'll be talking about today is aimed towards the disposal of the leftover wastewater that can be re-injected into the SAGD cycle. This product is called the salt maker evaporator crystallizer. This then brings us up to our next question: what is it and what does it do? Well, this product is invented by Saltworks Technologies, and it aims to significantly reduce the cost of wastewater disposal as well as making the disposal more environmental friendly. How this works is the salt maker is essentially a mobile facility that features low temperature evaporation combined with crystallization that reduces wastewater down to two outputs: fresh water and solids made of reduced contaminants. This technology achieves true zero liquid discharge while operating at a relatively low temperature from 60 to 90 degrees, while theoretically eliminates the cost of trucking wastewater down to a designated disposal area. The salt maker water separation technology has been tested on several SAGD projects where companies were able to recover high volumes of fresh water below the threshold of 500 milligrams per liter of total dissolved solids, according to a case study by the company. This technology defines innovation as it provides a brand new method that is a better solution to existing problems. In an industry where low cost per barrel production is paramount, the low temperature technology would alter the company's disposal methods of wastewater. While advanced technologies such as SAGD have enabled us to access gigantic hydrocarbon deposits, which also utilize innovations such as the salt maker to cut costs and minimize environmental footprint. This is exactly how we can use innovative inventions such as the salt maker to help us contribute to the public welfare of Alberta. As the energy industry adopts a committed attitude in conserve and recycle water, thus minimizing its impact on the environment where operations are done, it improves the welfare of the public as reduced carbon emission protects the environment, while reduced water consumption cuts costs and generates maximum profit for the economy. In conclusion, the mechanical engineering innovation of the salt maker evaporator crystallizer efficiently reduces the disposal costs of wastewater produced by the steam-assisted gravity drainage process, as well as minimizing the environmental impact on where oil and operations are done. Thus, it improves the public welfare of Alberta both economically and environmentally.